Hi everyone, this is Cassie. I am on my way to board a ship to Finland. But it's not just any cruise. This is an event called Monday Bar Cruise. This is basically a party boat with multiple dance floors playing hardstyle, psytrance and techno. And I really look forward to it. Alright, so this is my cabin. I'm gonna sleep here. I have this all to myself. Yeah. So hyped. I have a promenade cabin, which is a bit more expensive than the regular ones. I think it's gonna be worth it in the end. Oh, you can see the light coming from there, yes. And I think it's gonna be lots of party vibe. I wish I had a cabin that is more up, so I could see like less of whatever this is, but it's nice. I can sit in the window and observe everything like a cool person. Yay! Okay, right now I have just arrived and I am gonna take a shower because I feel a bit ugh after traveling here. Yeah! So there's actually one thing missing for this party to start. This bad boy. Let's turn off the lights. Alright, don't look into its eyes. Oh. Yay! This is audio reacting. Nice. Also, I have my own music. Here it is. My little mini speaker. It's really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna have a good party here. I don't know if you can hear my neighbors. Probably. It's like, this is how it should be. I am gonna head out and just look around on the boat. I am very excited. Yay! The party is just outside my window. Hey! So this is a cruise I booked about 6 months ago or something. I really wanted to go and I thought I had enough friends to bring with me on this cruise, but none of them could make it in the end, which is a bit sad. I started to think I kind of don't want to go either if none of my friends are going. This is a promenade cabin, one of the more fancy cabins. I've always wanted to go in one of these. You have the window out to the promenade, and on a cruise like this I think it's really nice. So I'm not gonna say how expensive it was, but it wasn't the cheaper one. So I tried to sell this last moment. Nobody wanted to buy it, and I was thinking I don't want to waste this cruise, so I kind of went on my own. So here I am in a nice cabin on a very nice boat. We're on the Silja Symphony that is going between Stockholm and Helsinki in Finland. It's my favorite boat to cruise with, so I was so hyped when I saw this. It has been going pretty okay this far, but unfortunately I have a toothache. One of my wisdom teeth it is growing in a weird angle and suddenly it hurts a lot. I had like a tiny hint of what's going on before I boarded the ship. And I was thinking, should I go? Should I go home last moment? No, I don't want to waste the money. Let's just go on the cruise and have fun. So here I am. I have a fever. I'm not feeling well at all. But I got some painkillers from the information desk. Hopefully it will like be okay before I go home and can fix the tooth. I think they will pull it out. So that's what's going on. People have been coming up to me and like, oh, I recognize you from the Facebook group. You're the one that went alone, right? That's so brave of you. And I'm like, thank you. But I'm really not feeling the hype that I want to, for obvious reasons. But I'm thinking, now I'm here, I'm gonna try and do the best of it. Yeah, when I can. Is this nice? Do you like my chicken legs, by the way? They're fun. I love how some of the other cabins are very decorated and partying. This is actually my 5th Monday bar cruise. They have arranged 62 of these cruises by now. Can you believe that? I think this is the 2nd cruise with this ship, Silja Symphony. Previously they have used Baltic Queen and Viking Cinderella, and a few other boats for this cruise. Well, it's time for sleep. The party is still going crazy out there, but I'm gonna get some sleep. Yeah.
The morning after, I woke up in Finland. The whole ship was almost ghostly quiet, since the majority of people were still sleeping. No wonder, since the party goes on until, I think, 5 in the morning. I didn't drink any alcohol, but I still felt really awful because of my aching tooth. I decided to take a walk in Helsinki, and I even did a live stream on my Twitch channel. And it hits me now how happy I look, despite being in so much pain at this time. Well, I did say I'd make the best of this trip, and I stand by it. Wow, this looks like the Windows XP. The Windows XP. So this is interesting. This is the same boat that is docked in the harbor in Visby in my Gotland video. Yeah, same boat here in Helsinki. Isn't that neat? Whoa. It looks cool. If you are less than 2 and it's free, enter to the wheel. Hello Silja Symphony, I love you.
Oh, we're doing it.
Tää on sit sulle 12 minuuttia. It's about 12 minutes.
Okay,
Right?
yeah,
Enjoy yourself.
thank you. He spoke Finnish to me. This music is wild. Oh, it's Gungin. We have to sit still. Hello, Silja.
It was the vigorous voice of sex.
Oh,
We picked up on the jam session. And then it's home.
oh, it's rocking back and forth, fam.
With
Not the actions of my own consequences.
folk songs. Oh,
I did not say it like that on purpose.
During my live stream, I talked about my tooth problem. And one person in the chat told me that there was an open dentist clinic very nearby. And I didn't hesitate. After the Ferris wheel ride, I started walking straight to the clinic. Once I got to the clinic, I was very lucky, because it turned out they did have time to extract my tooth, which I am super grateful for. The dentist was really kind and professional. Sadly, it turned out I had an allergic reaction to the sedatives they used. I am gonna show you what my tooth looked like. And it's not pretty. Are you ready? Yep, I am happy to be rid of that. Since it had been growing in a weird angle, it has been impossible to clean it, but I never knew it was this bad. So I still wanted to walk around in Finland a little bit while looking completely ugly. I found this store where I saw the most stuff I have ever seen at the same place. I found a cyberclothes store and finally a nerd store. I decided to buy this EV model kit as a little treat. There was still a few hours left until the boat's departure back to Sweden, but I felt exhausted after the dentist visits and I just wanted to go to bed for a while. Isn't that just perfect on a cruise specifically made for partying?
I feel like it's hard to blink. Jesus Christ. The swelling goes up here. So I guess it won't be much partying for me. Also, I have not had any alcohol whatsoever on this trip. Because of my tooth, I can't really fudge. I'm gonna get some rest.
Since I hadn't eaten anything all day, I was really hungry. And this salad took about 50 minutes to eat, I think. Small pieces and careful chewing worked. But some rest and food gave me new energy, and I actually found some cool people to party with. I also found these cool performers again, and I wanted to film. I tried to film when they were yeah, I filmed when. Never mind.
Alright. As you can see, I am feeling a bit better than last time I recorded. It's like 1 in the night, and Paul von Dyk, I think I pronounced it right, is playing right now outside my window, and it's like, yay! And also I have made some friends that is gonna help me come back to Gothenburg tomorrow. I'm gonna ride in their car, it's gonna be nice. I am still swollen on my cheek. I have showed my tooth to 13 people on the boat, and they have all been like, what the fudge? so that's nice. I'm gonna party a bit more, then I'm gonna go to bed and try to sleep. This cabin is not very soundproof, so we'll see how it goes, but gladly I found a way to like enjoy it in the end. Yeah, I feel a lot better once this darn tooth has been removed. Yay! So this trip has not really gone as I expected. Yeah, you can see my cheek is still swollen. And yeah, I just basically walked into a dentist
on a Saturday without having an appointment or anything and asked if they could help me. And they looked so concerned, like, oh. So they were like, yes, we can extract the tooth. And I'm like, thank you so much. I got so much sedatives making the thing go numb. I didn't feel anything, which was nice. But the downside was, yeah, you see, my cheek. And I feel a lot better, but I can tell it's still an infection going on in my cheek. If these are my teeth, this wisdom tooth had been growing like this. I didn't know it was this serious earlier. So it's a terrible timing for having a toothache, but gladly they pulled it out. This will be a trip to remember, mostly because of the tooth thing. We are just about to come back to Stockholm, and since my tooth thing, I decided I want to go home one day earlier than decided. I have a train booked for tomorrow because it was cheaper than today. Like a lot cheaper. Train prices are insane. Like 2,000 kroner to go from Stockholm to Gothenburg. So I just wrote in the Monday Bar Facebook group, like, is someone taking the car from Stockholm to Gothenburg? And these two people were like, yay, we have a car. And I'm like, oh my god, yes. So we teamed up yesterday, we did some dancing, they seem like really fun people, and I packed down almost everything in my cabin. I can't wait to get home. This cruise has been amazing. I am so glad I could find some energy and actually enjoy myself and have fun after the tooth was gone. I went to France 2 years ago. My feet were giving up. I had to go home because of that. I went to France 1 month ago now again, and somehow I stumbled and hurt my toe so bad it got all purple and I could barely walk. I had to go home. I go on this cruise ship to Finland. Yeah, my tooth is teething. Well, let's get dressed and find the others.